Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. You are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, son. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. Thank y'all for tuning in real quick, because today we about to go in on the 2020 mayoral race, okay, in the city of Pasadena, okay? Pasadena's 2020 mayoral race, the race to be mayor of Pasadena, okay? And let's go ahead and talk about it now. First and foremost, man, I was just scrolling down my news feed and I seen, a friend, okay, posted Jason Hardin, big shout out, okay, is running for mayor of Pasadena again, okay. And, listen, man, through the differences that me and Jason Hardin has had, what I'm saying, just for the record, you know what I mean? I want him to be successful too, like I'm not over here just like on some blatant hater shit, but him filing papers to run for office again, just raised a couple questions, just raised some questions, okay? Some questions that I just genuinely want answers to. These are questions that I naturally just like, whoa, damn, And, I just want to go ahead and talk about what those are, okay? And look, bro, Jason Hardin's running for mayor, and he ran for mayor in 2015, okay? And he lost by a long shot. Okay, and when I looked at the numbers, man, I was like, look, bro, did he have that strategy? He had that, shoot for the stars, and if you miss, you'll be amongst the clouds strategy. He used that strategy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if he really thought he had a chance to make it, or if he really believed that he could, I just don't feel like he really believed he was going to win anyway, And so that's just what it looks like from where I'm standing. And, whatever, more power to him. If you're running for, the office of mayor, man, people got opinions on that. I got opinions on that, okay? Bill Bogart, took the time out of his day to hear what I had to say, and he acknowledged me, you know what I mean? And, I really appreciate that, especially from a politician, okay? But let's be real, okay? Jason Hardin is not getting my vote for mayor, okay, period. I'd like to vote for him, but listen, man, regardless of what anybody want to say, okay, my heightened awareness and, whatever, look, okay, Jason Hardin is already kind of exposed who he is, he knows what he needs to say, but he's not fooling me, okay? And, I just feel like, man, the first question that I had when I saw the news that he was about to run for mayor was, bruh, like, what is it with everybody just trying to run straight for mayor without, trying to run for council first? Pay your dues, man, And speaking on Jason Hardin's 2015 run, that's what I was tripping on when I was looking at the numbers and looking at the post-election data or whatever. I'm just like, damn, this guy was only promoting in one zip code, okay, in one district. Okay, and you over here trying to be the mayor, okay? You gotta really reach out, okay? You can't just use the humility to win in a game like this, okay? You gotta really be vicious, okay? You gotta be the dog, okay? You gotta have your shit, straight, okay? And I just felt like, damn, most of his votes was like all from one district, or it was something that was pretty much restricted to one district. And I just felt like, look, man, if you knew you were only gonna hit the hood, bro, then you should have just ran for that council seat, or just got into a council district, whichever one was about to be available, try to get in with, and then from there try to get to the district you want to get, what have you. Okay, but I'm really left to question niggas' motives out here. Okay, what is niggas trying to be? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man, just as a local artist from Pasadena, a foster kid who grew up in Pasadena, I don't want Jason Hardin to be the mayor of my town. I just don't. Okay, and just because he's just done too many things that are questionable to me, tearing down my posters, when he was running for the mayor the first time, he would tear down my poster to put his mayoral poster up there. And I'm just like, what mayoral candidate does that? You over here trying to be the mayor, and it ain't like you pushing a graffiti or vandalism issue. You over here really taking me down to put yourself up. And, there's more than enough room out here for you to get it in, okay? Find your lane, find your avenue, okay? And so, you know, when it comes to community outreach, when it comes to the local music scene, when it comes to, you know, putting out a publication, okay, these are things that I'm genuinely passionate about. You know, these are things that, you know, shit, as far as I can see, as far as I'm concerned, like, I don't have to really try to do these things. You know, it's just a natural inclination for me. And so, you know, I just know what the bullshit looked like. You know, when I was working for Jason Hardin with the Dina magazine, man, they wasn't treating me like I felt I should be treated. You know, they was treating me like an off-brand friend. You know, treating me like an off-brand homie. Like, we're just gonna use this guy for what he could do for us, but we don't really give a fuck about him. You know what I mean? Like, all that type of shit. And we could really talk about it, okay? But yo, I just don't know what it is with, you know, cats jumping the gun, trying to run for mayor, you know what I'm saying? Without, you know, going through the process, man. Like, you know, right now, with the people who's running for mayor in the 2020 election, you know, most of them have served on the council, okay? You got Jackie Robinson, who I'm also not voting for, okay? Because, you know, she's been non-receptive to me just as a citizen. And you know what? I'm just a young dude from the community that wanted to meet one of the council and talk to one of the council. But, you know, I don't know, every time I see her, she just have this standoff energy, like don't talk to me. Like, that's just how it feels when I be seeing her. You know what I mean? And to me, she's just a joke, okay? Jackie Robinson is just a joke to me, okay? She is not Jackie Roosevelt Robinson, okay? So miss me with it, okay? As far as, and to be honest with you, ultimately, I just feel like, shit, based off of, you know, I don't know the other candidate, Major, you know what I'm saying? But speaking on Tornick, Hardin, and Robinson, shit, man, might as well just get his shit back to Tornick, you know what I mean? Let him get his little re-election game on. And I know that's not what Black Pasadena want to hear, but you know what? We ain't got many options out here, man. Not that I'm really feeling, okay? And, you know, given, man, I moved out of California recently, you know what I'm saying? But I've been back and forth from Washington to California every 6 months. You know what I mean? Don't count me out. I still got my California ID, okay? And you know what? You can't take 15 years from me, and I only been up here 6 months, so knock it off. I'm from Pasadena, bro. And you know what? Cat's been ignoring your boy for too long. And while we talking about that, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some of this local music, because you know what it is.
Yeah, it's like this, look. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. Hey, yo, I treat my brother like my best friend. I treat my sister with respect like the next man. Yo, I keep a pen in my left hand, cause people ain't ready for me. On this earth, music is heaven to me. I told the devil I'ma see past 22. I'ma live to see the wicked fall and worship the truth. Yo, I'ma live to see my father show no mercy for you. For all these people you chose to persecute, like they was hurting you. Pump the conversation, cause based on my observations, my influence is sit in the dark with the mark of Satan. Money making masons love the way the money changing. Living good, but my people going fucking crazy. Are you kidding me? The field is just liberty. Tripping, trying to strip a nigga of his liberty. Wanna blacklist me in the industry, but in the end you're sick. I'll be that victim with the victims like this. Look, there is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me. Stepping out the house, better wear your armor, nigga. All they wanna do is harm a nigga. Yeah, that karma, nigga. It be quick to come up on a nigga. I'm nice, but don't think it's cool to run up on a nigga. Now let's be honest, fuck a college, nigga. The streets is where I got my knowledge, nigga. On and off the system, God has been my father figure. I know I get smarter, cause I can see the larger picture. Don't even bother with the harder liquor. Just cause we often differ, don't mean I won't offer dinner to my nigga who ain't eaten since the last time I seen him. I do it if you don't even mean it. For something as simple as feeding your fellow human being. It ain't all about you, and at the end of the day, my message ain't something I gotta remember to say. I'm here to make clear what you've been itching to say, to deliver my people from how we living today. It's real. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, love in me. They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, love in me. They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, love in me. They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, love in me. Step to the left, I'm getting next for this. The living legend, about to teach you what the lesson is. It's pure excellence, I beat the rest of this. The Wilson block, let me show you why I rep this shit. Cause if you ain't true to you, then you ain't meant for this. Plus my goons in the room with that extra shit. They go bananas, no extra clip. Think twice, son, you don't wanna step to this. We everywhere like pedestrians, making sure you get the message, kid. Now tell me who the next best at this. They best mention this, cause I'm the best from the west ever since. Niggas stop chasing them dead presidents, and it's evident I got that heaven sent flow. I ain't gotta say it, you already know. You see it in my eyes and you can hear it in my flow. Bing, bing, I'm just on my way home. Gone.
Yes, sir, and we back, okay? Wilson Block 100 Radio. That was your boy Bing Bing with Love for Me off the Music and Me mixtape. It dropped 2012. Go ahead and get that up off the YouTube, okay? Check it out, man. We back, you know what I'm saying, going in on this 2020 Pasadena mayoral race, okay? The candidacy, okay? And you know what? Look, man, what makes you feel like you have to be the mayor, okay? Like, is that some complex you have, some egotistical goal, you know, just to soothe your ego? Like, what makes you feel like you have to be the mayor in order to make a difference in the community? If you're, you know, already doing outreach in schools and, you know, selling t-shirts and really, you know, attending events and whatnot. Because, you know, look, man, write a book, okay? Go on a speaking tour, okay? Like, do something, you know, actually finish putting out the Dina magazine. Like, there's only been like 1 or 2 issues since I've worked on it. And you know what? Like, I don't appreciate that, okay? Because like I said before, it don't matter who owns the Dina magazine, okay? It's the Dina magazine. So let's do it some justice, man. If we gonna do it, let's do it, okay? And, you know, I just feel like, you know, when it comes to me, Jason Hardin just, you know, listen, man, I may be a little abrasive, okay? Look, man, you know, I'm just constantly on the defense because, you know, growing up a foster kid and, you know, I just always had to defend my own honor. You know, listen, man, you know, I'm all I got, period, okay? And, I just feel like Jason Hardin needed to understand that, yo, man, it takes a team, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and say it for the record that, you know, Jason Hardin, Paco Swartz, and Steve Sneed, you know, from where I'm standing and what I do for Pasadena music scene, you know, are the gatekeepers, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the dudes who, you know, I acknowledge as being, you know, more or less the face of the local music scene in Pasadena, you know. And, you know, people wonder why I be tripping. It's like, look, man, if I don't get y'all blessing, then the shit can't work. You know what I mean? I really had to take the shit up out of Pasadena and start this united thing. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's still Pasadena music scene on minds, man. And we still gonna do it for the local music scene. We still gonna open up the Artist Development Center. And we still gonna create that local music scene and take that. Yeah. It's your boy, Mistah Wilson. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, where we promote local independent artists. And you know what? We do this shit from the bottom of our heart, man. We have a genuine, sincere desire, you know, to help point artists in the right direction, okay? And listen, man, we ain't out here, you know, pulling nobody down, man. We got a whole bunch of encouragement, but you know, sometimes, man, like, you just gotta know why, okay? But why? You know what I'm saying? There's gotta be a why. Ask me why I do what I do, I'll tell you why, even though I may not owe you an explanation. When you running for the mayor, you always some type of explanation, okay? And you can go to his little hardinformayor.com, okay? Check him out, okay? Like, look, I'm not voting for him, but, nigga, if you gonna vote for him, you know? If Jason Hardin do become the mayor of Pasadena, well, the nigga became mayor. And, you know, I ain't gonna be tripping on him, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, it's your boy, Mistah Wilson. Wilson Block 100 Radio, straight from the streets. You know what it is. And until next time, I'm out.